When the word algorithm comes to mind, you may immediately think of a complex series of code segments, or a sequence of abstract ideas vastly out of reach to anyone who does not study computer science. But the truth is that we engage with algorithms in our everyday life. You see, an algorithm is defined by the Oxford Dictionary as a process or set of rules to be followed in calculations or other problem-solving operations. So each time you put toothpaste on your toothbrush, brush your teeth, and proceed to floss afterwards, you are following the same set of steps you did yesterday, and as you will tomorrow, to keep your teeth clean. Now, why are algorithms important? Well, they prevent us from reinventing the wheel. They push us towards the best way to solve a problem. Innovation and human creativity would be impossible without algorithms. These building blocks can be rearranged and redefined to create things more intricate and groundbreaking each time. But beyond these efficiencies, algorithms do more than just twist the gears of the computer-based technology we rely on. They're actually incredibly beneficial to the brain. Studies from a group of German and American universities have shown that individuals who code or take part in similar intellectually stimulating activities actually develop higher cognitive skills on average, and they reduce the risk of degenerative diseases such as dementia of Alzheimer's, which resonates with me because Alzheimer's runs in my family, and it took from my grandmother one of the most basic constituents of humanity, memories. Alzheimer's alone impacts over 6 million Americans a year. Even more interestingly, neuroscientists are able to detect what type of code a programmer is evaluating by looking at MRI imagery, according to an MIT study. They can tell the difference between a programmer evaluating a loop, which is a set of instructions to repeat a specific operation multiple times, or a branch, instructions to switch between different operations. They can distinguish between mathematical symbols and words, or even tell the difference between actual lines of code or simply a written description of the code. Programming is a skill that requires more than just knowing how to code. It is a testament to creativity and problem solving that is applicable in many contexts, and that's what makes it so much fun. I've learned to embrace every time I felt my brain spiraling down a recursive statement, or when I was forced to look at my code from a different perspective to find an error or even solve the error afterwards. Programming has allowed me to change who I am, and from computer science, what I've learned in computer science, beginning my freshman year of high school, has taught me more than just lines of code and allowed me to develop life skills that I can rely on to build my future. But unfortunately, not everyone, and specifically not all students, have access to computer science, the joys and challenges of computer science, and in turn of these algorithms I've discussed. Only 6% of high school students are actively taking a computer science course, whether that be due to socioeconomic drawbacks, limited course offerings, or even just lack of encouragement growing up. And only 20% of computer scientists, undergraduates, are women. I envision a future where computer science and these algorithms that really have changed my own life is more accessible to everyone, which is why I co-founded Hoops and Coders, an organization initiative to give education in computer science and basketball to young women in underrepresented communities. Authoring a custom workbook curriculum, I have worked with over 100 young women, teaching them the basics of JavaScript coding, and doing this through either a week-long summer camp program or day-long workshop. These workshops have really allowed me to change my perspective on why computer science is important, and it's allowed me to reach out to a wider audience that extends way beyond myself. So this workbook curriculum that I developed is my algorithmic way of creating tangible lessons that can be distributed to other educators and reused beyond my own involvement. All of this being said, remember the algorithms that are part of your daily life, and remember that they are building blocks to who you are. Try out computer science if you haven't already. Make a conscious effort to implement these algorithms in your daily life, and make a conscious effort to make them accessible to everyone so that everyone can reap the benefits of algorithms that benefit us as a society as a whole. For every process of brushing your teeth, solving a math problem using an equation to solve a problem, or even just installing updates to your computer, recognize the algorithms that shape who we are and step out of your comfort zone to explore more. Together, we can really realize and open our eyes to the endless possibilities of computer science, appreciating and sharing the beauty that is transformative algorithms. Thank you so much.